Hey guys, welcome back for today's unboxing video. And as I noticed in the, or as I mentioned in the previous video, I wasn't entirely sure if I was going to be able to make a video today, but I am. And since I won't be doing a second video today, I figured, well, I might as well just take 3 boxes instead of 2 boxes per video. And I had an uneven amount of boxes anyway, so there would be either this 3 boxes in one video or 1 box in one video, which I think is a little bit too short. So yeah, we got 3 boxes to go, so let's get started. And thank you guys for joining me during this unboxing once again. So we're almost at the end. After this video I got 2 boxes left. So we made it through a pretty big stack of comics. I hope you guys like watching it and seeing the variety of comics. And I have to say that I'm very pleased with this seller. It's shipped sturdy. The comics look good, so yeah, I'm probably gonna be ordering more often from this guy. But I gotta say that shipping cost for coming all the way from America is a little bit high. So I'm not entirely sure about it yet, but that has nothing to do with the quality of the comics. I gotta say that. And I still have a couple of boxes left in the storage in America, so. There's at least 1 more shipment coming this way. At least. So that's it for this box. Put the box away. And let's get into the comics. So first up is Spectacular Spider-Man issue. Oh, that's printed on the dark color. Can't really make it out. 229 as far as I can see. And it's got one of those acetate covers as far as I can see. So let me just open it up. And it's got one of those see-through cover thingies. It's not the best 90s gimmick ever. I'm not even sure if it's 90s, it might be a little bit later. But it always does have sort of a cool look on it. But I've seen gimmick covers which I like more. But. Then we have Spectacular Spider-Man 230, 235. What's this? 232, 231. 263, 262, 261. Then we switch over to a Mighty Thor, issue number 15. Another G.I. Joe Origins, and then we have Thor Volume 3, number 58, or Legacy numbering 560. Same volume of Thor, issue number 40, 73. Then we have an Hell's Angel, part of the Marvel UK imprint. Hell's Angel featuring the X-Men. Then we have Bedrock, cover 1B and 1C. Then we go back to Spectacular Spider-Man, issue number 260. And 253, 242, 239, and 236, 245, I think I already have this one, 242, and then we have a Peter Parker Spectacular Spider-Man issue number 2. I think this is the 2nd or maybe even 3rd volume. and issue number 3 and issue number 4. And then this might be the next issue, but then they switch back to the legacy numbering of 299 and 303, 304, 306, 307, 310, and then we have an annual issue number 1. Then we go into the Incredible Hulk, issue 399, which is an issue I was missing, so I'm very happy to have been able to catch that one. Then we go to the Saga of the Original Human Torch, issue number 3, issue number 2, and issue number 1. So this is not the same torch as the Fantastic Four Human Torches, but this is a robot synthesoid thing. Hell's Angels number 3. Then we have a Squadron Supreme, issue number 4. We had some Squadron Supremes yesterday as well. Then we have a Spider-Woman, issue number 14, and I guess it's against the Hobgoblin. Then Street Fighter versus G.I. Joe. Strange Tales, issue number 3. Then we have S.H.I.E.L.D. issue number 4, and this is one of the issues I was missing. I started reading the series and I was pleasantly surprised by it. It's pretty cool, and the art could be better, but the writing is just really cool, and this is a missing chapter in what I was reading, so that's very cool to have. Then we have S.H.I.E.L.D. issue number 2 and issue number 4 and number 7, number 10, Spectacular Spider-Man 14 and 13 and 12. I think I already have this one. Issue 17, 21, Dead Man's Hand issue number 1, The Thousand number 3, Spider-Man Dr. Octopus year 1, 1000 number 2, Spider-Man Sweet Charity issue number 1, and then we have a Superior Spider-Man issue number 31. So Martin, if you're watching this, it's not issue number 32, so this is the series finale, is what I thought it would be. So sorry about that. I don't have 32 apparently. Then we have a Spectacular Spider-Man 183 and 216. And the final one for this box is 228. I'm gonna put these to the side. And go to the next box. Apparently there are 66 comics inside this one. Cleaning them off a little bit because of the styrofoam little thingies. They'll make a little bit of a mess in front of the camera. box and a pile of comics. Let me see how this is stacked up. So the first comic we start off with is Avengers Assemble issue number 13, and then issue number 12. X-Men Forever issue number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I still have to read these, so I'm not entirely sure what it's about. Avengers Arena issue number 18. Incredible Hulk issue number 87. I think it's volume 2. Avengers Arena issue number 11. Despicable Deadpool 293. Marvel Comics Logan number 2 of 3. Avengers Millennium issue number 3 and number 2. Avengers Assemble issue number 10. Then one of my personal favorites, Creed. And it seems to be polybagged, but I'm not entirely sure. If it's not polybagged, I'm gonna show you guys a little bit on the insides. Because it's not a very familiar, famous series, but I just like the art in it. It actually is polybagged, but screw it, I'm just gonna open it. Let me see. There we go. So, if you're not familiar with this series, this is a nice way to give you a glimpse of the art on the inside. It's an independent publishing by the artist called Trent Kanuiga, if I'm pronouncing it right. You write it like this. So if you like the art, you can look it up. It's a story about a boy who lives in a fantasy world where he has a lot of powers, and he has a friend in the form of a frog. And I'm not entirely sure about the rest of the story because it's kind of weird, but I didn't have all the chapters, so I'm trying to get it completed and read it again, because I read it as a teenager and I just liked the art a lot but didn't really understand the story of it. So yeah, I'm going to be looking to complete this and then read it again. But yeah, the story just appealed to me. So just giving you guys a glimpse in something you might not know, but something you might like and look into. It's very dynamic, and this one also came with a little trading card. Which is a chromium card. Am I holding it the right way? That is. It's a dragon with fiery breath, chromium. So yeah, that's what's inside it in the poly bag. Gonna see if I can put it back inside. Without it taking too long of your time. Put the card back in. There we go. And see if I can fit it back in this bag just to protect it a little bit better. There we go. So Creed number 3. Then we have Avengers Assemble issue number 23.INH. Issue number 22. And then we have Concrete. Yeah, fuck it. I'm just gonna open this one as well and give you guys a glimpse of this. This art is like pretty simple, but there's just a lot of feeling in it or something. I never read a concrete issue, but I'm trying to get. It's all separate series, so The Human Dilemma. There's other names for it. It's issue number 5 of 6, so it's a short limited series. So I want to get a limited series complete and then get into it. As you can see, it's black and white. And I'm not sure what the story behind the guy is, but I'll find that out eventually. So this might be someone's cup of tea, but it might not be someone's cup of tea. That's up to you guys. All I can do is just give you a glimpse of what it looks like on the insides. Of course, it's a Dark Horse comic, so it's different than what you might be familiar with the regular superhero series. Then we have an Incredible Hulk, issue number 30. Then I have a Scalp Hunter, which is a word which is not allowed to be used anymore, I think. Weird Western Tales starring Scalp Hunter, issue number 59. Then we have Weapon X number 3, Hellshock number 1, Hellshock number 2, and Hellshock number 3, and Hellshock number 4, so that's a full series. I think it's written as well, but it's definitely drawn by Jay Lee, and that guy has such a dark, specific art style. I'm just gonna give you guys a little glimpse of that as well. So first there's a photorealistic cover, and then if you look at the art, just the way it looks, it's so dark and gritty. I really like Jay Lee's art. And this one is the first volume, and it's only four parts. And then later on he would bring out a second volume, and that would be 3 parts. And this is all promo stuff. Yeah, this all ads. So yeah, let's take a look at. Yeah, so it's written and the art is done by Jay Lee. Just take a look at that. I mean, there's just a lot of emotion and feeling in it. Looks really good. At least it does to me. So yeah, that's Hellshock. And all 4 parts are done by him. So if you like this art style, definitely look it up. It's a 90s Image comic, so you should be able to find it. Part 3 and part 4. And then we have a Harley Quinn issue number 3. Having a... I think this is a homage to Lady and the Vagabond, but I'm not entirely sure. And Harley Quinn issue number 21, issue number 20, issue number 19, and 18, and 17, 15, 14, and 12. And these are all pretty recent comics. As you can see, it's got a cover price of $3.99, so that's got to be fairly recent. Number 11 and number 9. Then we switch over to Green Lantern number 8. G.I. Joe Real American Hero 291. Runaways issue 25 and 26. And issue number 30. Then we have Runaways number 1, part of the Secret War storyline. Cobra Civil War, issue number 1. Cobra G.I. Joe, issue number 18. Issue number 6, Cobra Civil War. Then we have another Concrete, issue number 2. Cobra G.I. Joe, issue number 15. Does it say 15? It does say 15, yeah. Then we have Danger Girl, issue number 6. Extraordinary X-Men, issue number 11. Another Concrete, issue number 3. So I got 3 issues now of this mini-series. Deadpool Back in Black, issue number 4. Conan number 0. Then we have a Justice with an amazing Alex Ross cover. I don't think he did the interior pages. Issue number 4. And we have a Captain America issue number 9. And issue number 10. Daredevil Punisher issue number 2. Concrete issue number 6. And issue number 4, so I'm getting pretty complete with that one. Then we have a G.I. Joe Real American Hero issue number 22. Batman and the Max issue number 2. And let me just open this up because Sam Keith deserves some praise. Just take a look at that cover, it's crazy. So Max is or used to be an Image character, and now has been licensed to IDW, I think. But yeah, Sam Keith's art is over the top, like over the top, but in a cool way. So I like it. Let's take a look at that. Sam Keith's art, Batman and the Max. Then we have a little bit of an older comic in Power Pack, issue number 30 and issue number 31 and 32. I think I'm getting pretty complete with Power Pack. So, and then we have Daredevil battling Jack Murdock, which is a limited series, I think. Yeah, part 2 of 6. No, part 2 of 4. So that concludes box number 2 for tonight, and then we go to the final box. And that's this one. Box. So yeah, I see that we're already 23 minutes in, so yeah, it was to be expected that this one would be a little bit longer. I'm not gonna be browsing through comics on the insides unless there's something I really want to show you guys. But other than that, we'll just go through the comics. First off is Batman Legends of the Dark Knight issue number 1, and it came in different colors, and I think I already had the blue one, and I saw these and I figured might as well just get the other colors as well. Then we have a Punisher Back to School special issue number 1, Captain Marvel issue number 30, and Transformers and G.I. Joe issue number 5 and 6, and I'm really looking forward to getting this one completed because the art is done by Jay Lee again, the guy from Hellshock. So just take a look at the way this looks. It looks amazing. Transformers Spotlight Mirage, Transformers issue number 3, and another one. This might be different volumes, I'm not entirely sure. With the Insecticons, they look amazing. Issue number 4 and issue number 5. Oh wait, I was looking for the names, but I think they're Sunstreaker and Sideswipe, not entirely sure, but these covers look amazing. And then we have Laserbeak, Rumble, Frenzy and Soundwave, and Inferno and Red Alert, I think. Best of UK with Ultra Magnus on the cover, I think it is. Then we have Transformers Generation issue number 1 and issue number 7 and issue number 9. Then we have Captain America issue number 3, Steve Rogers Captain America, and issue number 6, issue number 7, 8, 9 and 10 and 12 as well. Then we go to Concrete, Fragile Creature, so this is a different series. Part 1 of 4, Part 3 of 4, Part 4 of 4. As you can see, I'm not completed yet with this one either. Then we have Conan the Barbarian, issue number 196, 194 and 184, 183, 182, 178, 179, 176. Then we have Justice League America Rebirth, issue number 6 and 8. Oh wait, we got 7 and 9 as well. 6, 7, 8, 9. 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go. Oh, and 10 and 11. Then we have Cyborg issue 6 and issue 7, 8 and 9, 12 and 13. And issue number 21 and 4 and 5. And issue number 1 and 2 and probably 3. Yep, there we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 up until, what was it, 13 or something? 12, 13, yeah, and then we have 21. Then we have a Transformers Spotlight on Optimus Prime. Transformers More Than Meets the Eye, issue number 1. And issue number 2. Transformers issue number 0. And number 2. Transformers The War Within, issue number 1. Transformers Armada Free Comic Book Day number 1. And Armada number 1. And then we have a Transformers number 2. And that concludes this box. So first box, a lot of Spider-Man. Second box, a lot of different stuff, I think. And this one, quite a lot of Transformers in it. And some DC comics. So yeah, that's it for this video. Almost 30 minutes in, so I hope you guys enjoyed the ride, and thank you for watching. Next video will be the final video of this shipment. 13 boxes, we went through them pretty fast, and yeah, I got some sorting out to do, I guess. So the final video will be coming out tomorrow, I think. Either way, thanks for joining me. Keep collecting the comics, keep reading them, enjoy them, and see you guys for the next video. Later.